morning, Spartans. I'm Tom Murray here with this week's ACAD Update. We will be talking about the upcoming fine arts, athletics, and more here on ACAD Update.
Welcome to this week's sports. On March 28th, our varsity baseball team went up against Logan'sville Christian Academy and won. The score was 11-9. Also on Monday, our JV girls and boys tennis teams had a big game against Prince Avenue Christian. Both teams won. Boys' score was 4-1. Girls' score was 3-2. On Tuesday, March 29th, our varsity boys and girls soccer teams competed against Clark Central High School. The girls' score was 8-1. The boys' score was 4-3. Also on Tuesday, our varsity baseball team competed against Logan'sville Christian Academy. The score was 10-0. On March 30th, our JV baseball team competed against Putnam County High School. The score was 12-7.
On that following day, our JV boys soccer team had a big game against Mount Vernon. The score was 2-1. On Thursday, March 31st, track and field team will be traveling to Clark Central High School to compete. The meet starts at 3 o'clock. Also, our varsity tennis teams will be traveling to George Walton Academy, both starting at 4. On that following day, our JV and varsity boys baseball teams will be competing. JV will be playing away at Social Circle High School starting at 5 o'clock. The varsity boys will be playing at home against Logan'sville Christian starting at 5:30. On April 1st, JV boys and girls tennis teams will be competing at home against Morgan County High School, both starting at 4:15. That following day, our varsity soccer teams is having a big game at home against Prince Avenue Christian. Girls start at 5, boys start at 7. It's senior night, come support.
Congratulations to this week's Spartans of the Week, Senior Natalie Lavender and Senior JJ Holt. Anderson says Natalie is a super competitor who brings 100% to every practice and competition. She's a very coachable, totally dedicated, and a relentless competitor. Most importantly, while she is a fierce athlete, she is also compassionate and honorable in her dealing with teammates and competitors alike. We are going to miss her next season and beyond. JJ has been a beast in the field this year. His victories stand as testimony to what dedication and commitment to hard work can achieve. What I really admire in Mr. Holt, he deserves to be addressed as Mr., is the professional bearing he brings even though he is in high school. He is always polite and well-spoken. Earlier this season, an opposing coach sought me out and lavished compliments on JJ. He was so impressed with his composure and politeness, and so are we.
Welcome to this week's Spartan segment with me, Thomas Forrest. On April 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, the cast of Athens Academy's next play, Clue, will be performing at 7:30 p.m. in the Bozeman Presentation Hall. The upper school orchestra and band will also be having concerts along with their respective senior recognition nights in the coming week. Tuesday, April 26th is the orchestra performance, while Thursday, April 28th will be the band concert. Both will have their showings at Bozeman Presentation Hall at 7:30 those evenings. Come support your fellow students in the fine arts, including the upcoming Athens Academy Art Show that Addison is going to be talking about next.
Hey y'all, I'm Maddox Pugmire, and I'm a senior. My first piece is a red piece, which was our one requirement for our senior portfolio. It is probably my favorite piece I've done. And then if you keep moving down the line, I have 3 Impasto Flowers. And in case anyone was wondering, Impasto is basically just acrylic paint mixed with this modeling paste. That is what gives it the texture, it makes it thicker. And then I have my self-portrait, which is of Jesus and a lamb. And then I have a fish. This year, my inspiration was just to try and mess with as many different techniques as I could.
Hi, I'm a senior at Athens Academy, and my name is Mary Frances Massey, and I'm in senior portfolio. And so I mainly paint in acrylic, and so I've strictly done that throughout my entire high school art experience. And so for my senior portfolio, I wanted to continue doing that. For all of my pieces, I do pop art style, and I've always just really enjoyed symmetry and clean lines and bold colors. So I like to have the contrast between these really stark shapes and then these different contrasting colors. And every piece I do, I kind of want it to catch your eyes and almost look like it could be a photo.
Unless the weather is bad, there will be a school-wide advisory activity on Friday. The plan is to put all of the pie digits that we made on Pi Day in order, stretching from science and arts to the bridge. The result will be over 300 feet long and will be the biggest art project in campus history.
Hello, I'm Michaela Merv, here with your healthy dose of holidays. This week we celebrated Piano Day on Tuesday, National Crayon Day on Thursday, and of course today is April Fool's Day. But this evening also marks the start of Ramadan, the month of fasting. Tomorrow is Children's Book Day, and Sunday is Rainbow Day, so look out if you see any rain. Thank you, and go Spartans!
Did you hear about the famous pickle?
No.
It was a big deal.
What do you give a sick lemon?
I don't know.
Lemonade.
What do you call a fake noodle?
An imposter. What's blue and smells like red paint?
I don't know.
Blue paint.
Why did the picture get arrested?
Why?
Because it got framed.
Hey Hudson.
What?
Why was the skeleton scared to ask his girlfriend out?
Because he had bullets.
Yeah.
Sean, what did the ocean say to another?
What?
Nothing, it just waved. Kymel, name something that is red and bad for your teeth.
Candy.
A brick.
Why does a pregnant horse run faster than all the other horses?
I don't know why.
Because it has 2 horsepower.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's ACAD Update. To keep up with our class and webcast team, follow ACAD_AMP on Instagram. Go Spartans!
Family got DVD. I'm Mark. I'm about to cop this.